Jessie and Stacey with Chapter Chicks, and we are here to do August Wrap Up, September to be read.
How many books did you read in August?
4. Did you? I only had 3 planned. Should I go first since I have more?
Sure, you can ever since you have more. I read 5 books in August. I read all the books I said I was going to read. I think that's only the second month this has happened to me this year. I'm so proud of myself. So, the first one I read is Dracula My Love by Siri James. And
thumbs up or thumb down, we are dying to know.
I can't remember. I say middle thumb.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think it was a middle thumb because there was some parts of it I really, really liked. Like the last half of the book was really good, but the first beginning was so I say middle thumb.
I feel like August was forever ago.
I know, like when I was like Dracula My Love, seriously, I read this in August. I feel like that's been forever ago since I've read it.
First book that I finished was actually something I planned on finishing the first month or the month before, but didn't. So it was in my to be read for last month, and that is Ashes by Joe Triggiari. I give it a middle thumb.
Middle thumb. It sounds so bad.
Pointed a little bit down.
Oh, tilted middle thumb. The second book I finished in August was Eternity's Cure by Julie Caroline. It was awesome.
The next one that I read was Torment by Lauren Kate, and this one gets a thumbs up.
August, I also finally read For My Dusty Challenge, Ashfall by Mike Mullen. I gave it a thumbs up. It was a really, really good, scary, could possibly happen apocalyptic story. It was a lot more gruesome than I expected it to be, but still really loved it. Cannot wait to get Ash Winter, I think the second one is called.
I also finished The Lion Game by Sarah Shepard. It is the first book in the Lion Game series, and I give it a thumbs up.
The book I read was My Single Standalone Story, and that was, I can't talk right now, Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll.
Is that through Looking Glass Wars or through Looking
Glass?
It's
both of them. Yes, it's both of them. And I highly enjoyed it. I give it a thumbs up. I thought it was crazy, awesome, fun things going on. That was just crazy, but so much fun.
And awesome.
And awesome.
The last book that I finished in August was Beautiful Chaos, which is the 3rd book in the Castor Chronicles series by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I give this book a middle thumb.
Boo.
I thought the beginning and the middle were so-so, and then the end was spectacular, so I can't wait to read Beautiful Redemption.
Final book that I read in August was also another one of my series challenge books, and it made me finish my second series of the year, and that is Beautiful Redemption by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. This is the 4th book in the series. Yes? Okay. And I'd give it a thumbs up. It was a perfect ending to an imperfect series. That's my best way to describe it. And I just can't believe it's over. I burned through. I waited so long on Beautiful Chaos, and I've always had like this as an open series for so long that when it was over, I'm like, oh my god, it's over.
That's the point of the series
challenge. I know, and I'm like, what do I do now? It's over. So that was all the books we read in August, guys. So we're now going to move on to the to be read for September.
We are doing awful so far in September. School is kicking our butts.
Yes.
We both started at the end of August, and I spent 4 hours doing homework for one class over the last 2 days, and I'm still not even finished with the homework, so
it takes me 2 straight days to do my homework.
It's impossible. It's awful.
I took this quarter I personally took an overload in course credits. I think I'm taking 17-ish.
That's what I'm taking too.
And I'm doing that, and then plus I'm doing an externship site on top of it where I have to work 16 hours a week on top of that, and then plus Dylan, school, and all that jazz. So it is sucking up so much time. For September, I plan on only reading 2 books this month. Once I get back into my schedule, once I get into the hang of it again, I'll be able to incorporate more reading time in that frame. But even
I plan on continuing with the Fallen series. Passion is the 3rd book. I need to get these series in. I still have all of Hush Hush to do, so I'm trying to get that done so I can finish that challenge.
The first book I plan on finishing in September, I am super excited about. If you have watched any of my videos, my book hauls or anything, you know I'm obsessed with the Shardwell series, and the publisher, like Golden God, sent me an email and offered me the 3rd one, knowing how much I love this series. So I just cannot wait. I devour book 1 and 2, and I just cannot wait for book 3, even though it's a big one. Even though all these are pretty big, I usually burn through them pretty fast. I just love these stories. So the third one is called The Child of Stone. If you have not started the Sharp series, you really should, because it's really good. The first one is The Order of the Phoenix. Very good series. Love it. And it is going to be a series I'm going to reread, because there's so many little details everywhere that it's one of the series you need to reread to pick back up on all of them. I can't wait to even reread it. I'm not even done with the third one, and I already want to reread the entire series again. No joke. I love that series.
Hey, do you think she likes this series? I am currently reading The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak as part of my Dusty Challenge. I'm about halfway through, and it is so good.
So good!
But I just can't seem to get into it because of school.
So bad.
And it's one of those ones that when you sit down and read it, you want to continue reading it. So 5 minutes here and there is not going to cut it.
So terrible. One of the last books we plan on reading in September comes with a little bit of an announcement for you guys to partake in. The last book we plan on reading is Straight Jacket by Meredith Tobin. Now, what is the name of the club?
Bookaholics Hearts Club
has asked us to do guest posts, and where we do a chapter by chapter on this bad boy. We are posting our first, we've already did the introduction for that series, so I'll put a link to it. Jesse will put a link to it in the description bar. So guys, please take a moment to go check that out, because we really want you guys to partake in the chapter by chapter, because it's something that we've always wanted to incorporate on our YouTube, because we used to do it on the podcast and we really enjoyed it there. So
yeah, we used to do Freakcast or YA Fiction Freaks podcast or the Page Masters if you guys used to listen to that, and we're kind of doing the same thing in video form for the Bookaholics Hearts Club, so it's really exciting and really fun. Yeah. And this is the first books that we've ever co-reviewed at the same time.
No, so, excluding
excluding the Time Machine, which was a live discussion.
Yes. So we actually would really like it if you guys went over there and checked it out, because it's something that we would maybe want to do again.
Basically, what we do is we break down each chapter, talk about what happens, what we think could happen in the future based on what happens in this chapter, introducing characters, trying to do character dynamics, and then we also like to play some sort of fun game. We didn't in the video that we posted today because it was a lot of setup, but normally we play games like Toon Tag or Fight Club or some other things.
Reads. Please go check out those videos, because this is kind of research for us to see if you guys will actually be interested in it. So the more people who go check out the video, the more we know you guys want to do it, because this is the reason I wanted to do it for our YouTube channel, because we always get complained at that we don't go more in depth to a book, because our reviews are more focused on people who have not read the book yet. So this is our opportunity to go into those areas, like Jessica said, character development, symbolisms, all kinds. Just dive right into the book and get into all aspects of it. This is your chance to not only see that, but also join the discussion with us. So in this book, we will be doing 8 chapters every Sunday. We've already started it, so hopefully you either have this or you can hurry up and run out and get your copy and then just catch up later, because the chapters are relatively short and don't take much time to get through. So if you took like 2 hours, you could probably catch up to where we're at right now.
Straight Jacket is about this girl named Anna. She goes into a mental institution, and there she meets a boy named Caleb. What's up? Woo! Caleb claims to be an angel with a mission to protect Anna. And Anna has to figure out whether or not she believes that Caleb is an angel and she's meant for like a big purpose, or if this guy is just crazy and she's falling in love with him, despite the fact that he's crazy.
Yeah, so it's very interesting so far. Like I said, we're like on chapter 8 right now.
We're on chapter 9.
We're on chapter 9. But the writing's really good. The author's very good at describing feelings, which it just grabs you right in with that character. So far it's really good, and I'm really liking it. So hopefully you guys will join us. And yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. All the links are down below. Please go check it out, guys. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, you like that one, eh? Oh my god, chapter chicken is way too hard for me. I quit.